That's all right. Okay, it is Monday, and I'm hoping my software stays stable because XSplit was giving me some severe issues about 5 minutes ago. So I'm hoping that it doesn't crash. So if we have any issues tonight, that's probably XSplit. So we'll probably, I don't know, I'll have to probably shut it down later. Depends on what's going on. See, and what's bummer is that Alana Pierce is on at the same time as I am, so I can't watch her, and she's in Colorado. That's not fair. She did that on purpose. Probably not. She has no idea who the hell I am. Anyway, it is Monday, January 3rd, and it's the first full work week in 2022. Yeah, let's wind the clock back to 2020. Let's try that shit all over again. Hey, Neo. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you. Things are going great at the moment. Well, kinda. That's the ish part of the title. I was doing a video today. It was going to be signing up with Barnes & Noble. And so I'm like getting through the tutorial part of it, setting it all up, and then I realized I already have a Barnes & Noble account. Like, shit. So I start going through it, and I can't finish it because I have to go to the bank to change my address because I haven't done that yet since I moved into this new house. And they use the verification system for your address to compare what you have now to your bank. And so I need to go to the bank before I can use Barnes & Noble. I saw Sam's video on the other channel. Awesome. Yeah, so did I. I didn't realize there was a video up until I was getting emails that you and Chris commented on our video. I'm like, I don't remember uploading a video. So I looked it up, and Sam has access to Crossing Colorado so that she can upload her keto journey. So it's like, oh, that's nice. I wish you would have told me you were going to start doing that so that I'm not surprised when I get random ass emails. That's right. Her camera works great. I love her phone. It's the Galaxy, Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra Premium, whatever. So works great. That sucks about the bank. Yes, it does. and my bank's on the other side of town. There's no like other branches anywhere near me, so I have to drive all the way out to Westminster to change my address, which is like an hour and a half round trip just to do the address. So that's kind of crap, but oh well. The element surprise, love it. Yeah. So did I. What's funny is that this one here was in the living room playing, and as soon as I opened my door to go get my drink, she came flying into the bedroom. That she wasn't going to be left out. She knows. Oh, you pain in the ass. No, don't. Rub up against my damn microphone. Please. Anywho, so there goes Wednesday's video. I went through and recorded it too, so I'm like halfway through, no, more than halfway through the video. And then that's when everything dawned on me. So I'm like, well, shit. So now I got to come up with a new video. So I don't know what I'm going to do for Wednesday. Which reminds me, I think I might have to change my address on my bank as well. Hopefully I can do it online. I was hoping I could too, but I got the message that says that it's not available yet. Like, you guys have been in business for like, what, 15 years? Patrick says, hello, Patrick. This is her live stream too. Yes, it is. This is Shadow's show. Then if you look at any of my older videos, Shadow's been like one of the most prominent fixtures. Huh. Yeah. Gonna get hair in my fucking drink. Ugh. Such a pain in the ass. You are so spoiled. Oh, vibrating. You don't want that. You don't want my fingers either. Look, let's see. What did Patrick send us tonight? Yes, I know. Alana is on right now. I can't watch her because I'm doing my own show. That looks good. Are there marshmallows at the top of that? All right. Oh, yeah. That's about 950 calories. This is made with soy milk. Oh, hey. Crossing Colorado's on. It's like, hey, that's my account. How am I watching myself? Shadow will Shadow will help keep you focused. Yeah. Is that Sam? Yes, it is. Sam is on Crossing Colorado's YouTube channel right now, watching me. So it's weird that, because I'm like, me watching me. I guess I could load up another browser and do that, but. Hey, Diana's here. Ahoy, mateys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. We're just discussing how I screwed up my Wednesday video. And so now I got to come up with something else. Probably going to do something like a stupid short or something. I don't know. It sucked the wind out of my sails. Like, God damn it. That was going to be such a great video. And I can't do anything until I get the bank fixed because it won't let me become a vendor. At which point you need to have vendor status in Barnes & Noble in order to sell your ebook. So I can't do shit until I go to the bank. So that's great. Sam loved the video. Glad it was a surprise to Michael. Ah. Yeah, Sam kind of made a surprise to everybody. Ow! Don't poke me. So yeah, they're up in Sterling right now, suffering from COVID. Once a year. I don't know how she got it. She was here and nobody here's sick, so I don't know. Then again, I would never know if I was sick because I don't get sick. Huh. We are immune to everything. Yes. What was wrong with the video? Oh, it was a tutorial on how to set up your account on Barnes & Noble to sell your ebook, but I already have a Barnes & Noble account, and I was going to say, okay, let's just do a tutorial on doing the ebook. Well, you have to have vendor status on Barnes & Noble to sell your ebook. In order to get vendor status, I have to go to the bank to change my address so that my address of the bank matches my house address. And yeah, kind of convoluted process. Michael can't do the video Barnes & Noble because of vendor status issues. Yeah. What else was I doing? Oh, I wrote it down. I don't remember. There was something else that popped my bubble too. I can't remember what it was. Aside from that, though, I've been on track to go over 1 million words this year. I've done a lot of work on my next book. I published Friday's blog post for WriterSanctuary. I did my Green Geeks work. What else? And aside from that video, everything was growing great. I don't remember what else I missed. What did I miss? I didn't write it down. I swear I did. I put it in the description, maybe? Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. So the video today that came out was about setting up lock screen ads on Kindle Fire and the Kindle Reader and the Fire. Well, shortly after making that video, I got an email saying that my advertisement was denied because there was life events in it, in the book. And all I can think is, that's what a biography is, you jackass. So why would you make that a marketable category if you're going to deny people to use it? So, That's just crap and all the. Chris said something. So report. Spam. Looks good to me. Oh, you killed the comment. I wonder if you killing it stops me. Oh, I will. You're on the ball, Neil. But so they denied my advertisement, and I sent them that message. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense at all. You can't have a biography without having life events. That's essentially what a biography is. And so they're like, I see your confusion, and I have forwarded this to our tech team, and they'll let me know as soon as possible. And that was like earlier today. So I don't know. I think it's crap. I mean, ugh. It really irks me. I'm like, my faith in Amazon, at least from the publishing part, is sinking like a stone. You'd think with it being Amazon, that's how they started their company, was books. So they put in the least amount of effort into the book publishing part. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting worked up for no reason. Still haven't heard from them, so I guess we'll find out. And that video was yesterday, and I got the email yesterday, so it's been a day. So I guess by Wednesday, if I haven't heard from them, I guess I'll make a follow-up video bashing Amazon for not letting me use biographies. It's such a pain in the ass to be self-published. I don't know why everybody wants to do it so damn bad. Probably because it's cheaper. So I guess instead of using my money for ads, because I set aside $100 for the ads, and instead of doing that, I guess maybe I'll put it towards Ingram Spark, which is supposed to be another thing to help self-publishers. So that might be what I do Wednesday then. It's still early, Michael. Let's see. Hey, Chris, Amazon didn't read the book, I see. They wouldn't have denied it if they had. No. What I think is that they probably have some kind of automatic bot. So, and they probably got triggered by me saying depression or something like that. Hey, also nice shirt, Michael. Thank you very much. Michael can't do the vendor. Okay, I read that. Awesome crap. I forgot to change my YouTube back. Glad you liked it. I got it from Arabeth. She got it from some friends up here. Awesome. So we're glad you liked it. So we're glad we liked the virus. You didn't, oh. Anyway, just checked out Alana's video. You're not missing much. Oh, hi everyone. Well, I'm missing her. Yeah, but I don't get it. I mean, they're denying me an ad because it has life events in it, but that's what a biography is. It really, really bugs me. That's right. I get signed up and get fixed up for Barnes and Noble and contact them about publishing my book in their store. Probably not this one. Probably be Kingmaker. I worked on it today. Oh, and man, did I get on a roll? I almost kept writing. It was like I wrote a really great scene. I can't wait. Okay, be right back. Going to switch accounts. Well, whatever. You can stay at Crossing Colorado. It doesn't bother me none. I wonder if I'll get in trouble from YouTube. We're not going to count your time because it was your account. The rate things are going, I wouldn't be surprised. KDC's here. How's it going, buddy? Fireball to the rescue. Anyway, so let's see. Wednesday. I can't remember what I was going to do. I have it on my schedule, but I might change it now. So according to Amazon, you have a biography with depression in it. I don't know. They haven't told me yet. They said that they're kind of confused too, so their tech team has to contact them. And looking, I can't remember what account it's under. Ow! No. What? I can't remember what my email address was. I don't remember deleting it. No. I don't. Oh, crap. I can't remember what email address I went to. Campaign. Okay, this one here. Campaign rejected. Campaign rejected. I understand your concern is about the lock screen ad rejection. We have alerted our internal team on this. Once we receive the reply back from them, I'll write back to you. Thanks for your understanding. Best regards, Divya. That was yesterday at 10 p.m. And nothing yet. Fuckers. Oh, wow. Come back to the screen and boom. All right, let's see what we got. One of my best friends will be joining your live stream next week. Cool. Thank you for pimping me out. I switched. Hey, KDC, that's awesome. Hey, all. Hey, Nat, how's it going? Dan and Neon, Sam and Nat. Hey, Chris. Everybody's Norm. Anyway, so that, yeah, aside from that, I was like on a roll today. Were you using Facebook ads? No, I was using Amazon ads. It's the Amazon lock screen ads for Kindle and Fire. And they denied it, but they didn't say why. The only thing they said, let's see if I can find the email. I'll read exactly how they sent it to me. There it is. Okay, your ad contains books, or content that is not allowed. Books related to life events such as pregnancy, engagement, marriage, or divorce are permitted on sponsored brands and sponsored products only. Please remove this product or content from your ad. Sure as fuck didn't write about being pregnant. And I mentioned I left and moved to LA, but I didn't say anything about marriage or divorce. But such as, so it's life events, but maybe they should look up the definition of biography, because they even, on the ad itself, when you go in there, you can go through the different subcategories of biographies. So they have it plain as day right there, 4 different ways to do it. And they're going to deny me for that, even though they offer it. So that's why I wrote back to them, like, essentially, but wrote much nicer, what the fuck? So now I'm just waiting on them to reply, and if they don't reply by tomorrow, I'm going to be very, I was going to say belligerent, but now I won't be. I'll be very perturbed, and it'll come off in my email. I'll be nice. I'll be diplomatic, just with an attitude. Hey, Sam, I was at the airport this weekend, and I thought of you. Chris, day 2 of oatmeal and raisins, but I put protein powder in this time. Awesome. Hey, Doc, how's life? Oatmeal. Life is going well. I went on vacation and got sick of quarantine the entire time, so that wasn't fun. I feel a rent coming. Oh, there was. I was about to. But I think I'll wait till Wednesday. Or no, I'll wait till Friday. We'll bitch about Amazon. So. But did you lose 14 pounds? There's 16 pounds in 4 days. Yeah, that's one way to do it, Chris. Probably not the most healthiest, though. Sure as hell not the most fun. But I've lost weight like that before being sick. I think I lost a ton of weight when I got that, whatever the hell that was that Michelle brought me back from wherever, Mississippi or something like that. Well, it was coming out of both ends. It was a bad day. But I got out of work, and that was the objective that night. Weigh the exact same. This is not fair. I've lost. How much have I lost so far since I started this on Saturday? So far, I've lost almost 4 pounds since Saturday. So we're on a roll. I'm hoping. I'm going to keep it up. I've been keeping track on my spreadsheet. Putting in everything. Oops. Oop, damn it. I want that screen around. Got smoothies coming out. Not going. Ew. That's not funny. I keep getting hungry at night and trying to be good is hard. Yeah, at night is the hardest time I have. I get the munchies. But like last night, I went to bed at I was ready for bed at like 9 last night. But so yeah. I don't know what to do for a video now. Now I'm a video behind. Well, actually, I was ahead until today, so oh well, I'll figure something out. Michael, the good news is that you didn't stick with just Amazon. There are a few tweaks, but in the end, you'll work them out and be able to sell on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Plus Side. Yes, I didn't sign up for Amazon's select services, thank God, so I can put it wherever I want. And I want to do Barnes & Noble, and I think if Lulu is still a thing, I don't know. I'm going to check out a few different things. I'm also going to definitely check out Ingram Spark, and I think that's the biggest one I wanted to try so far. So I set aside $100 specifically for this ad, and if I can't use it, then fuck, I'm going to spend it somewhere else. If Amazon doesn't want my money, I'm sure somebody else will. I just think it's weird how they have a shoddy, free book formatting tool. It's buggy as shit. Their reporting system is subpar compared to even WooCommerce on WordPress is leagues ahead of what Amazon has. And I don't know, just their graphic tool just is lacking sophistication. I mean, you'd think with them starting off with books that they would have been more keen on it, and that's the disappointing part. So, oh well. And if I don't make very much on Amazon, then that's fine. I want to be on Barnes & Noble anyway. I want to be in their stores. That's my goal. That's my next goal. I have one printed now. I got the book behind me. So now my next goal is to get printed and walk into Barnes & Noble and see my book. Or books, plural, possibly. So, you know what? If Amazon doesn't want to help me out, then, fuck them. The quality of the print was still really good. I'm still pretty excited about having my books on there. I'm getting really disappointed in a lot of their tools. So, you got sick from smoothies. I'm trying to drink water to avoid eating late. Oh, that's good. Okay. What about you? Yeah. I'm trying to, let's see, your smoothies must have a lot of fiber. I bet he put peanut butter in those smoothies. Stomach flu. I don't know if I'd have you put peanut butter in a smoothie, wouldn't it be foamy? And that would be weird texture. I don't think I could do that. I haven't had a stomach flu in a while. Mostly I get food poisoning, or West Nile, or blood poisoning, tetanus. I get the shit that really kills you. Anyway, let's see. I think that was it. That was about it. Not a lot to talk about today. I'm just really perturbed at Amazon. Go on an Amazon rant for another hour and a half. No, I think I'm not going to get too upset just yet because we don't know what their tech team. Maybe that's why it's taking them so long, is because they don't have no idea why the hell it got denied. So I don't know. I'll email them tomorrow and find out. But rest assured, no matter what, I'm making a video about it. I don't have a lot of viewers, but I have some. And I will put it out there. So, let's see. Aside from that, let's see. So right now, if every Monday through Friday was to go the way it did today, I will have over 1 million words by the end of the year. Today I did, where's my total? Excuse me. Do I not have a total? Out of all this whole huge, elaborate calculations and shit, I don't have a total for the day, just broken down for the year and month. No, there's got to be. It's got to be somewhere. Where is it? Oh my god, really? Well, let's do this then. We're going to add... Wow. I have all these different calculations and not a single spot where it shows me how many I did just for today. So, I'm going to add a new dealie. I'll put it here. We go bam, bam. No words there, and bam. There. Today I did 4,204 words, and that's on top of doing a bunch of stuff for Green Geeks, recording and failing at my damn video. White, there we go. 1,000 separator, bam. Words today. Oh. Okay. Thought I had everything on this stupid calculator on this dealing. Yeah. You got tetanus. How did you survive? This was back when I was 12, and I didn't necessarily contract tetanus. The doctor said I was on the verge of having it, and after they operated on my foot, they gave me a shot, and it sucked ass. But it was a severe infection, and yeah, he said that if I waited any longer, I'd been dead. Spreadsheet guy, you had one job, right? I spent all year. Let's see, I spent the last 3 months developing this whole new spreadsheet, and I forgot like one stupid thing to it. It totals it up on the weeks, but I could have looked up if I would have looked back at the weekly. So. But normally I have it on where I keep track of my time, and it didn't show it. It shows all the calculations from it, so I know it's there somewhere. Hey, look, Laura Patrick is reported. Unwanted commercial content spam. Goodbye, you bitch. Let's see. Are you excited? Okay. I got a new project to turn a video into a full-blown offer with emails and a landing page. Cool. Are you a freelance writer, or do you work for a specific company? That sounds like fun, KDC. Sounds like you've been rocking it ever since you got this new job. Do you miss the bank? Probably not. Oh. Anyway, I was going over my stats. So, yeah. At this rate, I will have 1 million words. I have enough to keep going for keep all 3 books published this year. Everything's looking great. This is great. This is great. We're going like, yeah. Even my daily efficiency went up. I just got to keep every day like this. Everything's working great. I'm enjoying it. I wish my video would have been better, but it is what it is. Then out of the blue, my big boss Zoom called me. I normally walk around the house without clothes, so when she called me, I was in a very dangerous position. With what? He only misses the babes at the bank. That's one thing I'm glad that I don't have. I don't have people Zoom calling me. But not that I get dressed when I work, so but I don't know. It's weird. I don't want to Zoom call my clients and shit. I'm fine just doing the YouTube thing, but nah, I'm busy. Leave me the fuck alone. Chat with me. That way I have moments or I have time to finish my work before I reply. See, Michael, I'm not the only one who works naked. I don't. Chris is right. I miss all the ladies. Yeah, I bet you do. KDC, now you have to prepare for a pop-up Zoom call. Right? Just do what those paranoid people do and put duct tape on your camera. I work for a specific company. Didn't you just leave? So, I got an Oculus Quest 2 from my son for Christmas this year, and I finally bought Premium Bowling. It's like a $20 game on it. Yeah, I've been playing it all day. Well, not all day. I played it after. I played it before dinner, and then I played it before the show. And I don't just stand there and roll the ball in VR. No, when I'm playing, I actually walk down the aisle to roll the ball. When I play, I play. And my thighs, my ass are kind of sore. I've been doing, if you think about it, I've been doing like squats for 30 minutes. Those paranoid people, aka Zuck. Yep. Hey, Shyman. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Every woman has different underwear. What? Come on, who hasn't seen you naked woman? Who hasn't seen a naked woman? Where the hell are you guys going with? Oh, you're still talking about his Zoom call. Anyway, turns out she has another project for me due ASAP, so the video project is getting pushed back. Oh, well. I was wearing white underwear. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you guys have colored underwear. I'll take things that don't give a shit for 100, Alex. Anywho. Yeah. I wish I had more news to offer. But I really don't. I got quite a bit done. Sam being sick kind of threw a monkey wrench in my shit because I haven't read. We were supposed to edit somebody's story this weekend, and we never got around to doing it because somebody had COVID. Oh, and then I have to run to the post office, and I don't know. It's not that far. Maybe if I do it during lunch. Oh, shit. I'm never going to get caught up. I need those boxes from the post office so I can mail some books. Yeah. So, aside from that, am I the only one who had an awesome start to the year? How's everybody's year starting off? Mine is doing great, kinda. If not for the video blowing up and the ad blowing up. The two things I did that I wanted to do this week. Son of a bitch. What I need to do is come up with some topics on the videos that are like one-offs. Just something quick and easy that, just in case something like this happens, that I could just jump in and make a 4-minute video for something stupid. Because I'm trying to keep... I want 3 videos every week for the next year. I don't want to like fail right off the bat. I'm reading some very lewd. I guess that's not lewd, just. What's a what? My big boss texted me asking me to hit her. She deleted it though. I was really confused and frustrated when she called me. To hit her? You want me to hit you? With what? Maybe she wants you to hit her up. Roll 12. You're gonna get screwed. And not in a good way. I used to work in a warehouse. There was a reason why I didn't wear dresses often. Everyone is sick. It was a typo on her part. How? Yeah, but how is that a typo? Will you hit me? What else would you be writing? Will you hit on me? Will you... No, I'm not going to worry about it. Fuck it. We're moving on. I work in an automated environment. I wear dresses all the time. I took the look in Michael's face is priceless. About what part? You guys talking about your underwear or what? Anyway. Yeah, let's drink more. Anyway, let's see. Oh, I gotta update my where am I at on Kingmaker? Ooh. That's awesome. I have it outlined. I wrote 2 huge parts of it today. It's getting exciting. At least it is to me. I think KDC's boss meant hit me up, but deleted it. Yeah. She probably thought, well, she was probably thinking, hit me up, thinking, call her because she wanted to talk to you about something. But then she's like, hit me up. That sounds like you're trying to flirt. So maybe not. What's it with all these fucking accounts, man? I think she tried to say hit me up. That's what, yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Doesn't matter. You see overweight, they see curves. One time my boss said I was lovely. I could see that. You wouldn't want to call a guy lovely, though. Only 3 days in, but I guess my New Year's got started good. I published 3 blog posts so far and have the next half dozen or so ready to go. I never had that many blog posts pre-written before, so that's good. Hey, that's a step in the right direction. That's awesome, dude. And you've uploaded more than 1 video this month in the past 30 days. Are you halfway through Kingmaker? Not yet. I am about a third of the way. I'm at 40,000 words out of 120,000 is what I'm thinking that's going to wind up being. Yeah, I'm just under 40,000. So maybe by the end of the week I might be pretty close to halfway through. So we'll have to see. Yeah, Diana, guys love curves. I'm pretty sure he was referring to my personality, though. What, that your curves have personality? Your personality has curves. Or that you have a lovely personality. You wouldn't say you have a lovely personality, though. Well, I don't know, maybe you would. Oh, yeah, 3 videos, too. Yeah, I'm saying. I don't think I've seen you this productive in a long time, dude. Keep it up. I think we're all doing awesome, damn it. And most of the guys at work are married or have girlfriends, so, yeah. You shouldn't be flirting with people at work anyway. Man, do you guys not listen to me? Never fish off the company pier. Rule 12. Never date a coworker. I'm telling you. Stats don't lie. Oh. But yeah, it's great. We jinxed it. No, nobody jinxed shit. I refuse to believe that. We are going to do awesome. We are doing awesome, and we're going to keep doing awesome. Yeah. In some cases, them having girlfriends and wives doesn't matter. They enjoy the view. Yeah. You can look, just don't touch. See, that's why I don't. I left the bank, so I'm good. I see nothing wrong with giving men what they want. Not flirting with anyone. I can't help it if I am a sexy woman. That's not what I was saying. You can flirt, but I don't know. Anyway. Just continue to stay focused, Doc, and you will be fine. White underwear and all. So, yeah. I really need to start writing things down to talk about. I'm just kind of a boring person tonight. I got really flustered by the whole Amazon thing, and then Barnes & Noble not letting me finish my vendor account. So now I'm like, that was like the two big things I wanted to work on this week. Like I had videos planned. I'm going to have to rewrite or I'm going to have to move all the videos I had planned, the blog post, because everything was going to be dependent on getting these two things set up. So now I've got to move all that shit down. And then got to come up with new topics for the rest of the week. So that kind of threw a wrench in my works, but, you know, it wouldn't be me if it wasn't difficult. This is the longest we've ever talked about underwear. Maximum effort. I still have all the girls' phone numbers from the bank, but I don't want any of them being with them for 365 days of the year. You get to know them. In other words, I don't know. But yeah, I'm like, I'm lost. I don't know. Oh man, I was so excited to do all that shit this week. Yeah, it's okay. What I want to do is tomorrow before my workout, I'll spend a bit of time and see what I can come up with for the rest of the week. I'll just postpone these pieces until I get more information or get to the bank. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of stuff I can research. So the reason why I didn't do a video is today. I was going to schedule for Wednesday, is because after filming and then spending 30 minutes fighting with Barnes & Noble, and not having the correct address on my bank, and then fighting with the bank from here, at that point, my window for making a video is over. I only get a 2-hour block, and so if things fall apart throughout that 2 hours, there's no way I can get a video done tonight before the stream. So I have to postpone that. So I got to come up with something quick and easy. That way, if something like that happens, I could just whip out a 4-minute video. Let them know how cute you are. Look there, world's new eye candy. What does your ad say right now? Rejected? I don't know, let me look. I'm fairly sure that's what it was. Not approved. No shit. Please make necessary changes and submit a new campaign for approval. That's all it says. Okay, so what should I change on it? See, that's why I'm like really not. I'm not really feeling Amazon right now. I'm kind of perturbed. And there's no notes or anything anywhere on the screen. So I have no idea why it's not approved, what I need to fix. The details just tells me it's not approved. Like, well, that's clarity. Thank you very much. But yeah, that's what it says, KDC. They're all young, cute guys. I work from home, so I don't have to worry about men flirting with me. Working in warehouses. Warehouse changed my view of men. Was something wrong with the ad copy? Oh, Chris wasn't here. Yeah. They won't let me put up the ad because, what did I say earlier? Oh, it had life events tied to the book. Like, that's what a biography is. In fact, when you're setting up the ad, they show you a list of stuff under biography that you can use. And I did 4 targeted categories that fit my book according to their standards. And then they sent me back that I can't use the ad because it contains life events. I'm like, well, no shit. So I emailed them, and now I'm just waiting back to hear, waiting for them to get back to me. So if I would have wrote a fiction piece, that would have been fine. But since it's an autobiography, oh God, no, they don't want that. It's like, fine, if you want your damn money. You are a numbers man and love data. Just find a way to work around it. I don't know if I can with this one. I think what I want to wind up doing is, depending on what they say, I'm just going to say fuck it. And I'll probably do just the sponsored ads, which I was going to do one anyway. But for the money now, I think I'm just going to invest it somewhere else. Put it towards the Ingram Spark, or if Barnes & Noble has something, as soon as I get my bank information figured out. Show us a pic of the AF. Show us a pic of the as fuck. What? Don't remember Doc Dom in her bed. Some of these are good ones out there. Show you the pic of what? Pic of the... Show us a pic of the AF. I don't know what you're asking for. Of the ad. Show you a pic of the ad. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can. I can share my screen. I just don't know if you can see the ad since it's been. Well, let me go into it. Oh. Okay, so the creative. Okay. Actually, if you watch the video from today, the video today was me setting this ad up. Let's see if I can switch to it. Hold on a second. Oh no. I forgot this is XSplit. XSplit has a different setting for the freaking window. That's not the window region I want. That's Kingmaker campaign. There we go. Let's see, does it show it? Boom. There we go. Oh, see, and then it changes the damn shape of it. Anywho, yeah, this is the ad for it. I don't know if I can zoom in. I can make it. No, that's not gonna. That's gonna. Oh, okay, I just fucked things up. Right. I don't know if you can read it, but it's nothing bad. I just asking if people were curious about wanting to learn how to be a freelance writer from home. This is how I did it. I was suffering through depression. That's essentially my fucking book title. So they denied it. Yeah, see, I can't. It doesn't show any. There's no messages. It's not approved. Yeah, see, interest targeting, biographies and memoirs. That's okay. Those two there are nothing but life events. So when they sent me that email saying that I can't have life events on it, bullshit. That's on their fucking system. Then we get all worked up. Can't see the text. Yeah, it's pretty small. When I worked at Honda, it was crazy. The whole assembly plant was a dating ground. So much gossip was flying, and it was toxic. Yeah, see? Rule 12. That's never date a coworker. But that was the gist of it. It was only 150 characters. Asking if they were curious about learning how to write from home as a freelance writer. Here's how I did it, working online while suffering through depression. I think that's what I wrote. Essentially, I was trying to target all the key phrases that are involved with my book. But they said that it was life events. That was the email. So I'm going to wait before I totally lose my shit and see what they say if they ever email me back. If I don't hear from her tomorrow by 10, I'm going to email her back and tell her, yo, any word on this so I can give you my money? If not, then I don't know. Maybe I should just go ahead and do the product ad placement. Just in general ads so I can do the video and do a blog post on it. And then next time around I'll just throw money at Ingram Spark or Barnes & Noble if I ever get on it. I don't want to drive out to Westminster. I don't think I've ever been out there by myself. I'll get lost. I think depression might be considered a life situation. I don't know though. The entire book is it's a life event. So I wonder if I remove the text. I don't know. Maybe you have something there, Casey. I wonder if I remove depression from the text. If that would be good. They didn't say that though, so I don't know. You might have to use another word instead of depression. Everything's being censored now. Yeah. Yay. Bunch of pansy asses. Yeah. I don't want to be triggered. Then don't read a book. Don't read my books. Because I don't give a rat's ass about triggers. You haven't been there yourself. No, I haven't. I don't think I've ever been out there by myself. So. Oh well. I don't know. I'll find out tomorrow. Maybe, hopefully. If anything, then I'll just trash it. We'll do another video on setting up a sponsored ad. And then I'll try the lock screen ads again later on when I publish Kingmaker. And then I'm also wanting to do a book specifically for Kindle Select, so I can do a video and a blog post about it. So I don't know. I'm pretty riled at the moment. It wouldn't be so bad. But it's Monday, the first official work day of 2022, and Amazon fucked up my chi for the week. Because it just made my next 2 videos and 2 blog posts obsolete. I can't do anything with them now until we get it sorted out. And then Barnes & Noble. I can't do anything with it. I have 2 videos for that one and 2 blog posts for that I can't do now. So now I have to move all that shit and then redo what I was doing. And so that's probably why I'm getting so worked up over it. It's not necessarily that they're a pain in the ass, but just that they really screwed up my chi first thing of 2022. How about removing the business and use self-help instead? I could try that. It shouldn't be a combination lock. I'll give it a shot. Okay, guys, I'm going back to my show and possibly take a nap because I'm stupid exhausted. Good night, Sam. Get some take some NyQuil. Enjoy your show. CSI, right? That's what you guys are. NCIS. That's what you guys watching. Oh, yeah. Oh well. But you know, it is kind of a slow night. What do you guys think? Should we call it a night or should we keep going? I really don't have much to talk about now. I'm like, my mind is mush. I just have to go through and try to edit someone's work and then I guess try to come up with ideas for the rest of the week. Which won't be too hard, really. It's just going to take me maybe an extra hour total. It's just, everything was going so well. Whereas Nat usually bugs out when people start talking about underwear. So, what does that have to do with writing? No, I agree. No one gets a flying rat's ass what color underwear you're wearing. I really can't think of anything else, so I'm at a loss. See, I need to start sitting down and like putting bullet points. Don't let Amazon keep you down. I'm not. It just flustered me a little bit. It's all good. I've got all kinds of things to do. I mean, come on now. I wrote 90 blog posts in 30 days on 3 different websites. I'm fairly sure I can come up with something to write about. Or a video. So, I already have an idea for a video for Wednesday. I really wanted to do the Barnes Noble one, though. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. I get all excited to do a certain video or a certain piece of content, and then I have to postpone it. And so I'm like, no, I'm bummed out. It sucked the wind out of my sails. I'll just keep reporting you fuckers. I have nothing better to do with my night. Apparently neither do you. That's just a bot. That's what YouTube needs to figure out something better with bots. You'd think being the second most popular website in the entire world that they would have something more secure, you know? I know it's a constant battle because no matter what kind of security precautions you install, there's always going to be somebody to try to circumvent it. Just the way life is. But come on now. It's fucking YouTube. It's Google. They have unlimited resources. Some of these scammers, I think there should be like a extradition law and a task force to tag these scammers and lock them away. Because then we'd have to pay for it into tax money. How about we just, let's wall off Wyoming and throw them all in there. It's not like Wyoming's really contributing much to the country anyway. I can say that because I used to live there. It is cold, windy, desolate. And featureless. Sorry. Featureless. I hated living in Wyoming. Middle of July, it was 20 below one morning because the wind chill factor came swooping through. It was cold. And dry. And windy. I hate it. And another one. See, now they're just... Oh. Neil's on the ball? Beat me to that one. I didn't even get to see that one pop up. See, now that I said something like, oh yeah, we're going to keep attacking you. Ha ha. Well. Oh, can I translate the name? Now I'm curious. Let's see what the translation says their name is. Watch it be something dumb. Oh, I know. I could do a video on the people who send me scam texts. That's writing related because their grammar sucks ass. Translate. That looks Russian. Russian to English. Boom. Marina Goldina. Really? That's your name? Marina Goldina? My God, people have some imagination. Well, I guess I would be imaginative, but if you're trying to scam somebody, at least come up with something that's more realistic, like John Smith. One of my goals is to learn a language. I hope I can stick with it without giving up. 6 so far. Yeah, it's been pretty busy tonight, huh? So how do you say that? No, don't use my damn microphone.
Марина Гольдина.
Whatever. So, yeah. But I took all the screenshots and I had 2 scammers hit me up on Facebook Messenger back to back. And the first one, I think I almost talked into actually getting a real job. Because they were pretending to be a family member on a brand new account on Instagram, no followers, no posts, and they started talking like I knew. The way they were talking at the very beginning, I knew it wasn't my aunt. Because my aunt would never say they're feeling blessed. No. So right there off the bat, I'm like, you fucking liar. So I'm like, oh yeah, really? Then they go and give me this big long spiel about workman's comp and yada 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 yada. Well, throughout the entire piece, there's a ton of commas, no spaces between the comma and the word, and their grammar was atrocious, was terrible. So I go ahead and comment back, man, your grammar is atrocious. And I start going into this, if you're trying to scam people, maybe you should take a few moments and learn English, learn how to do AP style English, and fine tune your writing because no one's going to believe this shit. And essentially, that's what I said. That's paraphrasing. And so they wrote me back. How? It's like, well, I guess we're throwing away the pretense that you're a family member. So I told them, what I did is I took to Google and I learned everything I possibly could to become a freelance writer. So I don't know if I'm helping him find. Oh, and I did write at the end of it. And another thing, find a real job and quit trying to scam people. It's not always about the money, but about being able to sleep at night. And that was the last I ever heard from him. So I'm hoping that maybe I enlighten somebody to do more with their life. That's my hope. And then right after, not 30 seconds later, somebody else hits me up right after that. Hello, handsome. I'm like, oh, Jesus, here we go. So she's all, can I have your number? I'm like, why the hell would I do that? So I lolled at her. Why are you lolling? And then she asked me how I was that one day. And I said, craptastic. And it was something else. What was it? It was, I kept the photo. I took screenshots. So maybe I should go ahead and do these as a video because it is writing related. So she writes. She writes, "Hello, handsome." So I write back, "Lol." So she writes, "Why lol?" Oh fucking! You know what? Let's just share it. I'm probably gonna put this in a video anyway, but you know what? We're gonna call this behind the scenes. Bam. It's not showing. Oh, because it's still set for something that's no longer open. Where is the... No, I need photos. Where's the photos? Well, there it is. Okay. How are you? 0 followers, 0 posts, calling me handsome. Although it might work for others, I can assure you this is not going to work on me. Oh, I understand you. I just made this. Like, uh-huh. Of course you did. And that's my point. Okay, sorry for that. Can I know your name if you don't mind? And she kept going. I called her out twice already, and she's still going to keep going. You connected with me. It should be quite obvious. Okay. And then she writes back the next day, good morning. And I said, morning. That's my default response to anybody. Morning. How are you doing today? Exhausted. Oh, that's great. Like, seriously? So she gives me the number. That's my number if you don't mind. And I'm going to go ahead and show it to you guys because you know what? Everybody knows this is a scammer if you want to have fun. I wrote back, that's good. Can you give me your own? And I said, not especially. She's like, okay, you can call me. Let's see. You can call me or send me message. And I asked her, why would I want to do that? Nothing, Michael. Just want to be your friend. That was the last message she sent. Like, yeah. Sure you do. You don't want to be my friend. You want to have my wallet. So. Oh, this is the... Wow, your grammar is atrocious. If you really want to scam someone, spend a bit of time with a dictionary. Or at least read up on your English skills. I mean, seriously. Put a bit of effort into it, eh? And they wrote, how? There's all kinds of info you can find with a simple Google search. And one more thing, get a real career. You'll get so much more out of it on a personal level. Not everything is about running the next scam or trying to milk people out of cash. Pride in what you do can go a long way. Good luck to you. And that's all they never wrote back. So I'm hoping that maybe somebody became enlightened. Okay, well, I'm way behind now. Let's see. Just head to KDP Sports, select Amazon Store and product detail page, then update Amazon categories and fill in the form. Make sure you include all the categories you want your book listed under and give them the full category path. Occasionally you might catch someone in a bad mood and they'll say no. This is what I found when I typed in, can you promote your book on Amazon under more than one category? Yeah. Actually, my book is on 3 categories, if I remember right, on Amazon. A girl from Thailand asked me to send her some money. She was a Facebook friend. Sometimes I add friends of friends. See, that's, yeah. If I don't know them, I don't add. I didn't add either. But sometimes I get a wild at my butt when somebody asks, sends the message, and then when you respond to them, it automatically connects you to them, so they can send messages back and forth. So sometimes, if I'm feeling particularly randy and having fun, I'll go ahead and agree to those. And there was one chick, I'm assuming it was a chick, highly doubt it was, that I let on for like a month and a half. Finally, it came to the point where she's like, she needs iPhone cards to keep her phone, or no, iTunes cards to keep her phone on. Like, how the fuck does that work? So, like, I told her I was on a strict budget. Sorry. And then she never talked to me again. It was a bummer. The only reason why I was chatting with her is because I was lonely and I wanted somebody to talk to. I knew it was a scammer. There's no way she'd get money out of me. But it was fun to fuck with her for a month and a half. Even if she was legit struggling financially due to COVID, I still wouldn't have sent her money. I'm not her sugar daddy. No, exactly. Not gonna happen. I'm sorry. The only people I blindly send money to is Sam and my girls. That's because Sam has my girls. So she's the only one that actually, I think she has one of my bank account cards on purpose. That way I move money to it, and they always have cash if they need it while they're in sterling. So, goddamn, I give them a lot of money. That's why I don't ever have any. No, they've been pretty good recently, but now that having to pay for everybody's stuff, so I just assumed she was trying to scam me for money, so I blocked her. See, where's the fun in that? Might do a Facebook purge soon. I do a purge in my Twitter account periodically. I was naive enough to believe everyone I had was business minded like me. No, not really. But some days you might just have fun with them. I mean, what's going to happen? Are they going to take away your birthday? You're never going to meet these people in real life, so fuck it. Enjoy yourself. I do. Like those two there, especially with the last one. The last one, I was kind of being a smartass at first, but then I started thinking about it. I'm like, I wonder if I could change someone's life by being awesome. So I went ahead and did the whole, you get more out of life if you get yourself a real career and learn a trade. Try to be all inspirational. But if I can reach just one person, it makes it worth it. But then there's people I just like to have fun with, like that chick. I mean, I called her out 3 times and she still kept coming back. I'm like, you know, the sad thing is I know people who are desperate enough who will fall for that kind of stuff. I know one personally who was tossing money to the Philippines, left and right. And I tried telling them, dude, she's boffing somebody else. It's like, oh no, we're in love and we're gonna get married. And like, you guys have been dating for 4 years. She's bleeding you dry, dude. But some people like that. Some guys get so strung out or so hung up on being alone that they'll just jump on any train that comes their way, like even if it's not even going the same direction. So I don't know, I feel sorry for those kind of people, but to an extent, like I feel bad that you feel like you have to be with someone to be happy, but I don't feel bad if you're dumb enough to give her your money. Give her your money. So I don't know. That was my mini rant. Now that everybody's gone, like we're leaving. Fuck this. They're talking about dating. I wasn't really talking about dating. That started off with. Well, I legit was telling them their vocabulary was atrocious. Like learn some. Yeah, pick up a dictionary. Anyway, so yeah. I don't know. This show's kind of weak, I think. We're really not doing much. We're just hanging out. Not really. Oh, I am tired though. Took a lot out of me today. Email. So, that's what I'll be doing today. Or not today. This week is rearranging some shit. Get some more videos up. I do have an idea that I wanted to do anyway. Is no matter what, I'm going to need to reformat my book for Barnes & Noble because Barnes & Noble does not support KPF, which is what Kindle uses for their KDP publishing. KPF files are kind of like EPUBs, but for Amazon only. So in order to sell my book on Amazon, I've got to get a formatting tool that'll do the EPUBs. And so I'm going to see if I can find some free ones this week. So I'll be able to do those. So no matter what, that's going to happen. Even if it takes a month to get my Barnes & Noble shit fixed, I still need to get it converted. So I might as well do that now. So yeah, I got a lot going on. I think we're going to have some good stuff this week, despite getting screwed by Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Wow, both major book publishing companies bent me over the table this week for different reasons. Long distance relationships are big. Nope for me. Nope, exactly. I love foreign ladies, but I wouldn't be talking to them until I can see them in person. I totally agree. I don't do long distance relationships. I've been asked a couple of times now, and I'm like, I don't. It lacks intimacy, and no, not in for it. So, not gonna happen. Unless you plan on moving to Colorado, this is where I'm at. Because I highly doubt that I will move anywhere else until the girls are out of college. That's even if they go to college here. But I moved from LA back to Colorado to be with my girls, and I have no intention of leaving Colorado ever in the near future. So, unless you plan on moving to Denver, I don't want to hear it. Yeah. That was almost aggressive, wasn't it? So, what else? Is there anything else that we can talk about? It's only 8:15. I feel weird for calling the show quits, but we're like going nowhere. Everybody's like quiet. I'm in the background of everybody else is doing shit. And I'm just the background noise. I can't think of anything else to say. I'm not gonna sit here and be your white noise machine. I really, really like how we can talk about Kingmaker. I really like how Kingmaker's coming out. Um, oh man, the part I wrote today, I am so in love with it. Like I gave myself goosebumps. I was like, ooh, God, I'm good. Now I'm really eager to keep going with it. Like every time I work on it, I get jazzed. I haven't felt that way in a long time. I'm like 40,000 words into it, and I'm like, I want to keep working on it. But unfortunately, I don't have a lot of exhaustible time on my hands. I've got so much going on, so I have to stick to blocks of times, specific blocks of time. And I don't know. I guess on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I can keep writing on Kingmaker after dinner because I don't stream on those days. I was thinking about going back to streaming on Colorado Plays, probably starting Sunday, but I don't know if I want to do Tuesdays and Thursdays too, because then I will be streaming live 5 days a week, with Wednesday and Saturday being my only days off. And there are times where I just want to like watch a movie or write a book. So the Amazon thing really messed you up because of the future content you have planned. Yep. Yes, ma'am, it sure did. Then there is Kingmaker, which you can't say too much about, but the great news is that you are excited about it. Yeah. The reason why I can't say too much about Kingmaker because I don't want to spoil it because there's a lot of Easter eggs, I guess, especially with a lot of my recent content. So, or my recent stories, including the one I sent to Vocal. So, a lot of it ties together, and so I can't really go too far into it until I get it published because there's a lot of stuff there. But it is pretty cool. Um, I like how it was going. Like I wasn't sure in the very beginning when I started with NaNoWriMo, but as I progressed through it, and now I got the outline for it done, and like, oh yeah, this is probably one of my better stories. So I'm really excited. I get goosebumps sometimes when writing promotions, but it usually comes after hours of suffering. Nice. I get convulsions. No more ads. Coming up with good ideas and writing can be challenging times. Um, well, it depends. I made a career out of it, actually. I wrote a different article. At one point, my goal was 10,000 words a day. I only hit that a few times, not very often. I would average between 6 and 8,000 words a day, depending on the work, because there's some clients on TextBroker that just wanted too much, or if there wasn't enough work available. There's days where I got 0 words, so on TextBroker, which is why I use like several different systems at once. But I normally didn't have a problem. I'd pick up an order and I'd spend 5 minutes thinking about it, and bam. I wrote about Machu Picchu like 5 or 6 times with it being its own keyword for 5 or 6 different clients Every single method was different. That's how good I am. I can write the same shit over and over and over with it being completely different. Same keywords. So they liked it. That one of them was the client that was sending me like five orders a day for like a year and a half. I made $60 before lunch. It was great. 5 articles, cranked them out. And that was after dropping girls off at school. I miss those days. Back when I was just a writer, had no care in the world except for content. But then I can't really say that I miss those days because those are the days that damn near killed me. So I progressed from those days. I'm grateful for those days, but I wouldn't want to do them again. But let's see, coming up with, okay, it's okay, Michael. I like the fact that you aren't burnt out on writing. Me too. I mean, think about it. Back then, in those days, at my prime on Textbroker, I was doing about 2 million words, more than 2 million words a year. This was 6,000 to 8,000 words a day, 5 days a week, nonstop for several years. And then I got picked up by Green Geeks. Wrote for them for 2 years before becoming the content marketing team lead. And now I do mostly editing. I do some of the blogs and tutorials, but not very many now. Yeah, I'm still, like 2020, I did 468,000 words. Last year I did 730,000. This year I'm going to be well over 1 million if I maintain my schedule. So I don't know if I can get burned out of writing in general. I just love to write. I do get burned out on certain topics. Now, like at the end of my 90 blog posts in 30 days, I was starting to feel burned out, but that's because I did 90 blog posts in 30 days. I was done. So I took 2 weeks off. But like with being the creative side of it, I don't think I could ever get burned out. I'm a writer. I wish I could spin content like that. And see, it's not exactly spinning it either. I wasn't taking something that somebody else wrote and turning it into something new. This was all, I would research the topics and just pound it out. And I would take a different approach to it every time. So it's not necessarily spinning. It's more of just being creative. See, spin is when you have someone's article and you essentially take what they got and rewrite it to make it look like it's unique, even though it's pretty much their shit. You did no research to it. Everything I ever did for Textbroker, every single article, even the content that I knew, I opened up Google and did the research for it just to make sure I was correct and that the information I was giving out was current. I'm a big fan of making sure your shit's current. In fact, it's driving me nuts that I know for a fact there's at least 5 blog posts on my website that are outdated, and I need to go through and fix them because I need to change the information on it. So that was one of the things I wanted to do tonight, but I bowled instead. Sometimes you just need to take a break. When you put in as much work as I do, you got to take moments, because if you don't, you're going to burn out and you're going to be done. And at that rate, you just might as well go back to flipping burgers, because you get to a certain point you don't want it. Like, I used to love putting together computers. It was one of my biggest hobbies. I love building machines. I built my own machine. I built all the kids' machines. But then I opened up the computer center, and I got to a point where it was no longer a fun hobby. It was a fun job. I'm good at doing it, but it wasn't. I didn't enjoy it anymore, and so sometimes it happens. Yeah, I had to do research before writing about retirement accounts. Yeah, I've done retirement accounts. Man, one of my favorites was doing the research for credit cards. You know how many articles for credit cards I wrote back in the day? All the different benefits, comparing one with another. Had to get the certain keyword in there. From what I gather, it was some financial site that probably had affiliates with all these credit card companies. And we'd have to go through and write write-ups on each type, and it was easy, but it was a pain in the ass. I like being more creative in that. I wrote about the difference between 401k and Roth IRA. I did one of those long time ago. I couldn't tell you what it was about now though. I do probably not Roth. Maybe it was just the 401k. Might have just been a 401k that I wrote about. God damn, that was a long time ago. Retirements, biometric scanners. Jesus, I have done a lot of content. I've covered every topic, probably known to man, except for two. I will never write about Apple products, and I will never write about religion. Those are two things I will never do. I put my foot down firmly on that. I turned down direct order clients who wanted me to do those. I'm like, no, I don't do them. I have morals. And I won't write about Apple just out of spite. I hate Apple. So no, you can't give me enough money for me to write about an Apple product. I'm sorry. It was bad enough that I had to sell them through the computer center. I will never write an article about Apple. Unless it's a demise of anti-Apple. I'd rather have oranges. Bad joke. So anywho, did I lose everybody? Are we still all here? Chris is gone. I haven't heard from Diana. She's probably playing something on Steam. Don't lie. I saw you load it. I know, but we can call it an early night. We don't have to run to 9 to 9:30. Initially, I used to do an hour-long show. I don't know why the hell we started staying up till 9. I'm going between working on my book and doing more research on editing WordPress and Canva. Canva is an awesome tool. I love Canva. I am going to be paying for the premium, or the pro version of Canva, the premium version of Canva, because there is so much you can do with it. And I use Canva a lot for my videos anyway. Like if you watch any of the videos that have the B-rolls or the, they're not chapters, but when they separate, where I separate like a list, there's images I use sometimes to separate each point. Those all came from Canva. The podcast thumbnail every Friday comes out of Canva. So I do a lot with Canva, and I figure, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pay for it. It'll give me access to a whole bunch more stuff. 2 days ago, the traditional 401k had a limit increased to 20,500, but you wouldn't know that if you were just spinning old articles. Yeah, see, that's exactly it. That's why I research every single thing I write about, even if I know it. Because you never know when that new piece of information is going to pop out at you, and you got to add it in. And if you do that, that puts your shit ahead of most people anyway, because a lot of people out there will just spin content, not do the research. So you offer current information, your client looks better, you get paid more money, and they keep throwing more work at you. It's job security, so you might as well do it. Let's see, these are my goals for the next few months. Awesome. I will be doing more WordPress videos, and I was thinking about doing a video on the premium version of Canva and all that it comes with, because you can do some amazing shit with Canva. Canva has templates for just about everything except for KDP. The Kindle Direct Publishing thumbnails or ebook covers aren't in Canva. They do have ebook covers in Canva, just not for KDP. And KDP needs like 1,000 pixels tall, and so you have to manually put it into Canva. But once you add that into Canva, you can do whatever the hell you want to it. That's how I made the thumbnail for Freelancer's Tale. I made that cover in Canva on the ebook, and you just have so much more control. So, yeah. I can go on and on about Canva. I should get a sponsorship. I should see if they have an affiliate link, because I push Canva a lot. I also have Photoshop, but for a beginner, Canva is way better. Photoshop you do need to know what you're doing with Photoshop to make it worthwhile. And Canva has an extremely simple interface, and so it's more user friendly. So I promote the shit out of Canva. I listen to you while I play. Yep, that's what everybody does. Everybody listens to me on the background while they play. Oh, Sam's not here. Damn it. She would have laughed. Um, we're not going to go into that, but I have been told by more than one person how. Anyway, let's moving on. I have 2 books on WordPress I was scared to use years ago, but notice that they need to use it if I need to use it if I want to make a blogs. Also, I am still trying to figure out what my niche is for my blog. Okay, so you want to be careful because if you have books from a couple years ago, they're going to be out of date. It also depends what kind of WordPress you're using. If you use WordPress from WordPress.org, WordPress 5.0 came out a couple of years ago, and it is way different than the old versions. WordPress.com, the free version of WordPress, it's not the same. It runs kind of similar, but it's not as flexible as doing self-hosted WordPress, which is what I do. And so you want to be careful when you're reading your WordPress books because they might be outdated. I am actually listening to you, Michael. You know, see? Neo is. Neo and KDC is listening to me and interacting. Everybody else is like playing. I'll throw in little innuendos. Anyway, but I do plan on doing some more WordPress videos soon. I got to be careful with the WordPress stuff though, because I don't want to be in direct competition with Green Geeks, and I'm trying to get their stuff off the ground in WordPress or on YouTube as well. So I've got to be kind of careful not to step on anybody's toes, because that is a bit of a conflict of interest. But I think the way I've been doing the tutorials, I've been focusing the tutorials mostly on a writer's perspective or a blogger's perspective. Now with Green Geeks, we're doing it with more general use, and so I think I might be able to walk the line that way, but I got to be real careful not to cross. So I'll try to do more with WordPress. I just got to be careful what I'm doing with it. So I am better off paying for WordPress pretty much. I do. I use Green Geeks' web hosting. For $106, you get 3 years of WordPress hosting that you can do whatever the hell you want to. WordPress.com is good to get your feet wet, but the hosting through it is like stupid expensive. And it's way, way cheaper to do self-hosted. So the books are for 2016 WordPress. Yep. That's obsolete. You can get the classic editor that was used in 2016 WordPress, but nowadays it's all about Gutenberg, Block Builder, and Elementor. And there's been a lot of changes since 2016. So yeah. There might be some valuable information. There's a lot of stuff in WordPress today that was still around back then, like learning the difference between pages and posts, setting up user roles, themes and plugins still work the same when you install them. The widgets are the same depending on your theme, because Gutenberg also has a block builder for widgets. The biggest difference to WordPress since 2016 is probably the post and pages, how you write content. Because back then you had the classic editor, which you can install today. In fact, I have the classic editor installed on michaelbrockpaint.com because I can't stand Gutenberg. So, you can, if you do that, those books will still be useful. So there might be still information in there that you can probably glean. But for the most part, you gotta probably want to think about some upgrading. I'll be doing some videos on it though, but let me know if there's anything in particular about WordPress you'd like to know, and I will make some videos for it. Little Michael has a voice that seduces women. That's what I've been told. And not just one either. I've had several over the years. Tell me they put me on the background. It's kind of flattering, really. Like, all right. I don't see the allure. I hate the sound of my voice, but if it helps them out anyway, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys. My bad. They were writing in 2011. Still 2011. Oh wow. Holy shit. Trying to update my information for blogs and publishing. I don't know. 2011 is pretty far. I don't know if there's going to be a lot that you might be able to learn from those compared to what it is today. Eesh. That's old. 2011 is about when I started playing with it. No. I was using WordPress in 2009 or 10. I think it might have been 2009 when I started with WordPress. And that's because Joomla pissed me off bad. I was a big Joomla 2.5 fan, but then 3 came out and I hated it. It broke my site. I hated it. Joomla 3 release date. When did it come out? Oh, 2012. Okay, so it was 2012 was when I dumped Joomla then. Because I dumped it as soon as 3.0 came out. It went straight to WordPress. I did have WordPress installed on the website because we used to do tutorials on it back in the day on outofcomputercenter.com. So and boom, and I wonder if are these coming at a regular time interval or are they just random? So I'm wondering if there's like a timed every 20 minutes that pop one out. I don't. I've been told the same thing. Yeah, sure you have. I believe you. I've never heard you, but it's weird. Like the first one who told me that was when I first started making YouTube videos. It was about 6 or 7 months in, and someone made the comment on a video about liking my voice and helping her in certain ways. It's like, well, now you're making me blush. But she never came back. She never commented again after that. So I don't know if it was a bot trying to hit on me or trying to flirt with me or something like that, or a scammer. But it was kind of cool. But then that wasn't the only time it happened. It's been several people that I know in real life. So that's kind of exciting. So who did you sell your domain name to? Nobody. I still have it. I am at ilivecomputercenter.com is mine. Always has been. Has been since 2008. WriterSanctuary has been mine since 2012. Crossing Colorado I started in 2015. Colorado Play started 2 years after that. I did have Forever Tablet, but I dumped it because I needed the money, I think it was. I didn't have time to put into it. I made quite a bit of money off tablet sales, though. But I just couldn't keep it going with what I had going on, so I closed that one down. But Out of Computer Center, that's always been mine. Always will be. Mostly because all of my most important shit runs through Out of Computer Center's email account, which I still have. And so all of my accounts are at ICC. And so if I was to get rid of the domain, I'd have to go through and change all those email accounts to all the different things I use. And that's an awful lot of shit. And I am way too lazy. So I prefer just to go ahead and pay the $19 a year and keep the computer center. Besides, nowadays I use Out of Computer Center as more of a blog, a web log, the original use of a blog. And so I put down all my experimental stuff in it. I don't care if it gets traffic. It's mostly written for me, so I remember what I'm doing on certain things. That's how I figured out how to fix the cumulative layout shift. and I'm doing another experiment on blogs and YouTube videos, and I use it as a journal. And if people read it, great. If not, then I don't care. It's still my journal. So, okay, I'm done playing, aka messaging my wife, massaging my wife's shoulders in the other room while listening through my Bluetooth headset. Oh, so if I would have done that, I would have started talking like this as you're rubbing her arms. You go, oh yeah. Where's the lotion? Anyway, so with the tone of voice that I do on Creative Sanctuary, if anybody's ever listened to Despair, one of the things I want to do with Scully is I want to see if he'll do the Raven with me. So I think the two of us doing the Raven would be fucking awesome. So I have to send him an email. If not, then I'll just do the Raven on my own. But I think Scully and I doing the Raven would be awesome. Oh, do that. Do what? Do the voice in your ear or Raven? Do you have any affiliate codes for Canva, WordPress, or Atticus before I purchase them? I do have an affiliate with Green Geeks, obviously. But I don't have one for Canva or Atticus yet. I haven't bought Atticus. That's next on my list. And Canva, I'm not sure if they have an affiliate for, but I know I don't have one if they do. So if you want to set WordPress up on self-hosting, then definitely I have a link for you for Green Geeks. But if you want to go through a different service, that's totally up to you. I prefer Green Geeks not only because I work with them, but I moved my web server from HostGator to Green Geeks, and I had HostGator since 2008. I had their services for a very, very long time. I worked with Green Geeks for 2 years before I moved over, because I'm the type of guy who, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, HostGator, the services started getting crappier and crappier and slower. So I did everything I could, and then I contacted them directly and say, hey, what the hell's going on? And they told me that I would have a better experience if I upgraded to their cloud hosting service. Right off the bat. No troubleshooting. I was pissed. You don't fuck with me like that. You don't try to upsell me right off the bat. Left them immediately, went to Green Geeks. And I'm glad I did. The Green Geek servers are way faster. So one of the pages on Crossing Colorado was taking 15 seconds to load. A lot of that's my fault. But I didn't change anything on it. I just moved it over to Green Geeks. Less than 5. Right off the bat. Haven't done anything yet to it. No optimization. Raw server power. 3 times faster. Immediately. So I'm like, okay. Sold me. So then I start optimizing. But yeah, our servers at Green Geeks are fucking quick. Dr. Love Master. Oh yeah. Fireball today, Michael? Yes. It's almost gone. Because my mommy got me a gallon bottle of Fireball. Gallon bottle of Fireball. Yeah, I said that right. Okay. Thought I mixed up my words there. Oh. I need to find out if they have... I mean, shit, with all the amount of time I promote Canva. I should... Oh, look at that. Canva affiliate marketing program. Earn money with Canva. Son of a bitch. Well, see, what I need to do is hire somebody who can set this shit up for me because I forget. Or do they don't go through cj.com, do they? Let's see. I noticed that a lot of companies are moving towards their own platform for managing affiliates. Recently, Grammarly did that recently, where Grammarly was using Carousel until the beginning of this year. They dropped Carousel, and now they're going through their own platform. So a lot of affiliates are starting to move that way. I don't see Canva. Canva is using its own thing. Well, shit, if I went on that, I was signed up years ago. You know how often people click on links to Canva from my blog? Oh, if I go with Green Geeks, will I have to pay a separate fee for WordPress? No, WordPress is free. Hosting, and then you go into they give you access to cPanel, and with cPanel, you go to Softaculous and you can install WordPress directly, or you can install it manually from WordPress.org. But it's much quicker if you use cPanel. But yeah, WordPress is free. So for the first year of Green Geeks is $11 a month if I pay their annual fee. If you pay, let's see, I'm trying to remember the lowest one. The eco site is, if you pay 3 years in advance, you only pay $106.95, I think, and then you get your domain name for free for the first year. So then you just have to pay your domain name in year 2 and year 3 before you have to make any more payments. I'm not sure how much it is if you pay yearly. If you go to their sign-in, they should have it on there. Personally, I go for the 3 years because it's cheaper in the long run. You end up paying more in coffee than you do for the web hosting. Making a list for financial investments, which is why I'm asking all these questions. Okay. Then yeah, definitely I would go for the 3-year total, because that's $106 for 3 years, and it comes out to $295 a month. So you, like I said, you spend more in coffee in a week than you will for your hosting for a month. Yeah. But let me know. I have an affiliate link for Green Geeks. I just can't remember where it's at on my site exactly. I think I have it on the how to start a business website page, but I'm going to be doing one for... I'm going to be doing one for setting up a blog for professional writers. Shit. Dropping frames. That's not good. We might be done anyway. Look at that, drop frames detected. We're crashing. I told you. Streamline or XSplit was giving me issues. We're crashing. We're freezing. It's going down. On the site now, I see Light, Pro, and Premium. Light is great if you're just wanting to set up a personal blog. Pro and Premium are better if you plan on doing more than that. Like right now, I have 5 domains. I'm hoping that you guys are seeing this, because I'm seeing all kinds of freezing going on. But like I have, I lied. I have 7 domains on my account, and I have the Pro, if I remember right. Because I was going to upgrade to Premium, but I was able to fix my problem, so I didn't need to upgrade. Light is $295, Pro is $595, Premium is $1095. Don't worry, I will go through your link. But they don't mention the 3-year plan. If you're doing the $295, then that's the 3-year. That looks like all 3 of them might be 3-year plans. The $295 is the 3-year. It comes out to $106. Video keeps freezing, but audio is loud and clear and smooth. Groovy. Yeah. I like I said at the very beginning of the show, XSplit was crashing. It like screwed up when I first loaded it. So yeah, I'm thinking we're probably done for the night. Yeah, it's just like freezing constantly now. But if there's anything about WordPress that you would like to know, let me know, and I will do a video tutorial about it, or I can show you a tutorial about it, because at Green Geeks' website we have more than 1,000 tutorials for WordPress, and I only have a handful because, like I said, I got to be careful about not crossing the line of the conflict of interest, because I don't want to take their business. So I got to be really careful about what kind of stuff I do on my site. But we do a lot on Green Geeks. So, but yeah, I'm more than happy to crank out, in fact, blog posts on WriterSanctuary for the basics for setting up WordPress. It's actually really easy. I'm starting from scratch with WordPress. Cool. Yeah. I love starting from scratch. In fact, I'm going to show you how quick you can set up a website with WordPress. But I have to buy another domain for that. And I don't know if I want to use it on my primary account, because I already have a lot of websites on that account, and it's starting to slow it down a bit. So I'm going to see if they'll give me a light account and see how fast I can set up a website. But so far, I know I need to go through Green Geeks. Well, thank you very much. Yes, that's my company. I love our stuff. Our tech support's awesome. We were just added to the top 10. I think it was the top 10 web hosting companies in 2021. Also, we plant a tree for every customer, and 300% of the energy our servers uses, we buy that in renewable energy and put it back into the grid. So essentially, all of our hosted sites are carbon negative. Invest in Canva and Atticus are also on my list. Yes, Canva definitely. Atticus looks amazing, so I'm pretty excited to try Atticus in the near future. But at $147 a pop, I got to be kind of particular about it, because I don't have a lot of money available, which is why I only had the $100 for Amazon ads today, or yesterday. So I got to make sure I can afford it. But definitely, Atticus looks amazing. So can't wait to try that out. I'm trying to narrow my list down so I know where my money is going. I do the same thing. Like, I'm trying to figure out what I have to buy and invest in next, and what's going to be the most effective use of my cash. Because there's a lot of tools that I want to use, but are they going to immediately impact how much money I bring in every month? I need a new camera. I would love to get an actual real camera for YouTube videos. God, there's so much that I need. So, yeah. So, should I go with light or premium, in your opinion? If you're building, if you're just building a blog now, I would say go with the light for now, and then you can always upgrade later if you need it. But if you're just doing the one website and just getting your blog off the ground, then yeah, light is probably the only one you're going to need for a while. It's either be a freelance writer or go back to being a warehouse clerk. Yeah. I know the feeling. I was a network technician. So, and I became a freelance writer. I said, fuck it, this is what I'm doing. I put in everything I could. I learned everything I possibly could about it. Made a living out of it. Made a career. Bought a house. You just got to make sure you're paying attention to any opportunities that come your way. Like right now, as soon as you start really getting into freelance writing, make sure you set up your LinkedIn profile. I get emails all the time from big companies who want content writers. Slack was willing to throw a ton of money at me. And that's just here in Denver. Let's see, Slack, Cloudflare. God, there was one more that was like a major. I think Dropbox sent me something recently. So there's a lot of companies out there that are looking for content writers. So make sure you get your LinkedIn profile set up in sparkling. And I don't have any videos for LinkedIn, but Megan Grant does on her channel, and she does a pretty good job on telling you what you need to break down for a freelancer's profile on LinkedIn. But it is definitely worth it, and it's free. So, but if you have a LinkedIn, make sure you add me. I will connect with people from the channel on LinkedIn. I'm very particular as to who I connect with on LinkedIn. Like, if I don't know who you are, chances are I'm not going to connect with you because I'm weird like that. It's a connection. I don't know you, but I know pretty much everybody here who's regular, so I wouldn't feel weird about connecting with you on LinkedIn. I got my bachelor's in creative writing for a reason, is how I look at it. I have a LinkedIn account, but I need to update it. Sweet. Then yeah, that's awesome. I don't have a degree of any kind. I had to drop out because I couldn't afford it. It was a bummer, but it is what it is. I didn't do too bad without it. So, but having a bachelor's and creative writing, that's yeah. Use it, girl. Start cranking out some books. Get some creativity going. Be the next J.K. Rowling without the douchebaggery. I don't know why people. I don't know. That's a different thing altogether. But I don't know. I honestly don't see what the issue was. I'm sorry. But, anyway. Yeah. Let's see if I have everything going here. You and my sister are telling me the same thing. Oh, see? That's what. Yeah. Then maybe you should listen to one of us. You're moving in the right direction. You're doing good. You just got to keep going. Yeah, you have. I won't be J.K. Rowling. I knew that was wrong as soon as I said it. I'm trying to think of a female writer. Danielle Steele. That's like one of Sam's favorite authors. Or, there's Anne Rice. She passed away recently. There's a lot of women writers, actually. I know Danielle Steele, but there's another one that Sam likes a lot. But I can't remember her name. I think Sam owns every Danielle Steele book ever wrote. So, it's a library in her basement of romance novels. Hey, it sells. Sex sells. Always remember that. But yeah, I wish I had a bachelor's in anything in creative writing. But without having a complete college education, because I was there for quite a while, and I was on the dean's list. I had a 3.8 grade point average. I was doing great. This was back in 2001, and I just couldn't afford to keep going, so I had to drop out. But I didn't do too bad for myself without having all that. So someone with your qualifications, you probably go even further a lot quicker. So I read more erotica before romance novels. So there you go. Write that. I'm telling you, sex sells. In fact, I think you can kind of get away with some of it on Wattpad, but I'd say publish your own. You'd do really great with it. Stephanie Meyer. Don't tell Nat, though. Well, why? What's wrong with that one? I have my degree, but I don't knock experience. But yeah, use it. I would. Use it to the fullest of your ability. Get it going. Ugh. Well, it is 9 o'clock, people. See, Wattpad is another site. Yeah, Wattpad. I use Wattpad as a way to test the waters of my writing to see if anybody would be interested in reading it. And now it's like I'm going to use Wattpad for my fan fiction because I love writing fan fiction. And this way I don't get sued. So I want to sprucing up 7 as soon as Kingmaker's done. And then I'm going to do an anthology on Wattpad. And then I have a Fallout fanfic that I have planned. So, didn't Nat hate Twilight? Yeah, we both hate Twilight. Is that who wrote it? Stephanie Meyer? I don't know. I don't like Twilight. But yeah, Nat and I we're not Twilight fans. Me especially. Vampires don't sparkle in the fucking sunlight. Twilight author Stephanie Meyer. Yep. She's kind of cute, kind of. I think her mouth is a little wide, but she's not bad looking. Yeah, because I'm just what she's looking for too. I need a haircut. You know what? If Sam doesn't show up, I'm going to take the razor to myself. I might do that tomorrow. It was bad. Like it. So I've been playing with the Oculus, bowling. I'm telling you, the Oculus. I have some great articles coming out on Colorado Plays for the Oculus, and I'm hoping to get some videos too, and I can cast from the Oculus to my computer so I can stream it. So I'm really grooving on the bowling, and taking it off though, it looked like I had a canoe in the middle of my head because my hair's so poofy. It's like somebody shot me because of So I've got to make some changes. I'm gonna shave my head. Ain't nothing wrong with a wide mouth, bro. Think of the possibilities. See, and I was gonna go there, but I thought, you know what? No, we're being classy. No. I have nothing wrong with her mouth. I thought she was older, though. Oh, holy shit. She's only 3 years older than me. I like redheads, though. Something I posted to her once. Oh, Philip DeFranco also commented me once, too. That was pretty cool. It's the highlight of your day. Big smiles, competitive eating, opera singing. What? I don't see that anywhere. What are you? Oh, mouth possibilities. Yeah, that's what you're thinking about. Oh, I almost went really rancid. I need to get off. Anyway, Stephanie Meyer about to get a new stalker. No, I'm not a stalker. I can appreciate beauty and kind of think she's not bad looking without being creepy about it. I mean, fuck, it's not like I'm looking up her home address on Google Maps and then trying to find her phone number. Oh, she didn't look that bad as a dark-haired girl either. She dyed her hair black in one picture. I don't know. I like redheads, but you know, I don't know. She's cute. I've seen better though, but she's cute. Not like she'll ever know who the fuck I am. Yeah, sure. No one. Sure. Whoop. Yeah, sure. None of those were on my mind with big smiles. Michael said, "Get off." Yep. See, I'm trying to be good, you guys. You keep pushing me over the edge. Wide mouth bass impersonation contest. Suction cup for the window. Lick her lips. So I can just hang there. I can't believe I just did that. Anyway. Oh, I think we're all done. It's 9 o'clock. We're done. wonder why I can't keep it on. It's on longer than an hour. All right. One of these days we'll actually talk about writing. If you go over the edge, I've already jumped over. You're down there waiting to catch me as I'm coming down. Done and satisfied. Put that in your book, Step. Anyway, let's not. No, we don't need to be rude here to Stephanie Meyer. In her world, vampires sparkle, but in reality, they don't. That's the difference between a psychopath and an author. Anyway, so I guess we're going to call it now. It is 9:06. Is there anything else anybody needs from me? You can always reach me on YouTube. Or no, shit. I forgot my outro. Wow. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button for more videos about anything like these. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. You're almost blushing, Michael. I'm trying not to. I do. I blush periodically. Anyway. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hit subscribe buttons. All those other buttons. Hit the notification bell. Yeah. Took a lot of notes. I sent you a request on LinkedIn. Awesome. Cool. Are you sure you sent it to me? I don't remember. I guess you can look up my name. I am very easy to find online. Let me see. That's Discord. Where is... there's in... let's see, not messaging, notifications. No, I don't see you on here. Yeah, I don't. Oh, my network. Here we go. No. I don't even know most of these people. I don't see on your net or Neo. It was you, not the lawyer. As always, you're a bundle of joy, Michael. I guess I'll say goodnight. Good night, Diana. Wrong name. I hope so. Well, I don't hope so, but I kind of do, because then I know that I'm not missing something. But yeah, I'm not seeing you. Oh, someone here 11 minutes ago. That can't be you, though. Did you post it under the wrong name, or... I don't know what you're doing. I mean, if that's not you, that is like quite a coinkydink. But, you follow me on Twitter, right? That's not your name. That can't be you. It's a different name. Oh, okay. So is that the one you want me to accept then? Right? If it is, I'll go ahead and accept. But if it's not you, and if it's somebody, a friend or something, then I'm not going to. Okay, is you. Okay, so I want to go, I'll hit accept then. There, we're connected. God, I get so many of these, and I have no idea who the hell any of them are. And they're all like talking to me like we're best friends. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck you are. Schedule a demo with one of our reps, and we'll send you a $100 DoorDash gift card. No. For one thing, I am against DoorDash because, well, I'm not lazy. I do see the usefulness out of DoorDash, especially if you've been drinking and you want to get some groceries or some food. But people use, I don't know, I prefer to get up off my butt and go to the store and do it myself, mostly because I will get about 2,500 to 3,000 steps while I go to the store. So personally, I'd rather have that, and it gets me out of the house. I mean, I am literally stuck in my house all day. So I got to find things to do, otherwise I'm going to go nuts. I think that's probably my problem. I'm losing my mind. I am slowly slipping into insanity. Or I am liquored up. And I'm not really all that liquored up. I've only had like 3 ounces of Fireball. So it's like 2 shots. I'm just tired. Like always. And I'm rambling because I have nothing to talk about. Boom. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. Thank you guys for watching. It was fun. Ish. Not a lot of people showed up today, but that's fine. I really need to come up with better topics though, don't I? Yeah. Really didn't think of anything. Like, I got the thumbnail done at like 5:30. No, I did it at 4. I did it at 4:30, that's right. I was a little bit ahead today. But yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be a week. Anyway, let's call it a night. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will be back on Friday with an actual topic. If you need anything, I am easily reached on Twitter. Not so easily reached on Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram at writer.sanctuary. Leave a comment on the video. Use the contact form on the WriterSanctuary.com website. All that other good stuff. I am like fading fast. I am so tired. So we're done. See, and I don't have my close button. My program is fucked up. All right, so I don't know how to shut this off. I might have to shut the machine down. All right. Let's keep going. We're having a good year. We're having a good start to a year. And what's 3 down? 362 to go. I'm not going to start doing that because that would just be annoying. But, yeah. You need to tell Amazon and Barnes & Noble to get off to not F with you right before live streams. That's all. Yeah. Yep. That was just that. Yeah. That video really. See, I was fine until you brought it back up. Now, what it's going to be is I'm going to go down to the bank and get that sorted out. So I might still be able to make the video this week. So we'll find out. Maximum effort. Absolutely. Maximum effort. All right, I used the right name this time. So I got 2 of you. Let me check real quick before we call it a night. Bump. And there we go. That's the one I recognize. There we go. Cool. All right. Well, good night, everybody. Have a good week. Keep up the effort. Keep going forward. Keep going, Chris. You're doing good. 3 videos and 3 blog posts. You're on a fucking roll, man. I'm getting rid of the DJing one. Cool. All right, that's cool. But, yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out with a drunk guy on a Monday night. Sometimes I don't know why I don't know what I'm doing. To be honest. Hey, it's all good. Have a good evening.